As I run through this mission, I'm kind of reminded that what I want to do today, I can't because it's nowhere near finished, and I don't want to return to how things have been going. So instead, considering I'm doing a Nightwave thing, let's do a Nightwave thing. Ah, Teshin, standing up here all alone, you are going to give me what I need. Because what I need is to be able to turn around and say, the stance former needs to be removed from Nightwave. There is no question as to whether it should be removed, kept, or anything else. It needs to be gone. This thing... Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Oh. I hate when you're in the menu and you can't actually just... you got to back all the way out to press F. Anyway. It's 10 steel essence to buy the blueprint to build one of these things. Yes, you do need a Forma to actually build this, and an argon crystal, and 5 niatan extract. It doesn't change the fact it is 10 steel essence for this. The Umbra Forma is 150 steel essence. Assuming I can find a video clip of it, I'll kind of put it here. Just to kind of prove a point here, because that is a worthy reward from the Steel Path Honor Store. The Stance Forma blueprint being in there every single week, however. And before you even go to the comment section and see it, because I know somebody will, it's not like these that are limited to so many purchases in a week. You can only buy so many of these in a week. Then it'll reset and you can buy more. It is unlimited. You can buy as many of these as you want to. Oh, I'm going to regret this, aren't I? Oh, look. There you go. I can buy 87 of these right now. I'm just going to set that all the way back. Can I go to less than one? Now, don't get me wrong. These things are insanely useful. Being able to change the stance format and allowing yourself to be able to do anything you want when it comes to stances on melee weapons is a great thing. This Forma blueprint is very useful, which is why where it is there is perfectly fine. It's where it is in Nightwave that needs to be changed, because 150 steel essence for an Umbra format that is available once every 8 weeks is fine. I've said it loads of times. In Nightwave, the main reason for doing it is the Umbra Forma, because it's a built Umbra Forma and they are next to impossible to get. So definitely worth it. Though if you haven't yet, if you log in from the 31st of October till the 31st of December, you will get one for free into your inbox. Just saying. But usually they are next to impossible to get a hold of. So 150 steel essence once every 8 weeks versus 10 steel essence. At rank 26, when this didn't have a more permanent home, it made sense for it to be there because they were kind of harder to get. But now, you can go and pick one up for 10 steel essence to get the blueprint to build it, and then you just need a Forma, and those blueprints you can get from cracking relics open. Argon crystals are really easy to get, and, well, Nightwave has the niatan extract inside of it. So all the other resources are easy enough to get a hold of to be able to build a stance former for 10 steel essence. So the difference of 140 steel essence here is kind of huge. So it being there, to me, doesn't make any sense. And in my opinion, because that's all this is, that needs to be knocked down to pre this level. It needs to be in the first half if it's going to continue to live inside of Nightwave. It needs to be in the first half, not the second half, because it's available all the time. It is constantly available. It's not a rare item anymore, so it doesn't need to be up here at rank 26. I mean, everything else, once Nightwave has come to an end, these won't be available until they reappear either in a future Nightwave or under the credit offerings somewhere. Whereas you can just buy that for 10 steel essence any day of the week, any time you want one or need one, because again, they are useful to actually get to be able to change the stance to one you prefer over one it is a certain weapon might be polarized towards. So they do make sense to be in the game, and they are very useful. Not rank 26 useful. Especially considering 3 levels later you get an Umbra Forma, which is 15 times more expensive to actually buy, and you can only buy once every 8 weeks. Common, legendary when it comes to the drop rarity. Yeah, that should be further down and replaced with something more worthy of 5/6 weeks of doing absolutely everything in Nightwave to be able to get. But with that, again, nothing more than my opinion. Call this a rant, whatever you want to call it, but it doesn't kind of deserve where it is. And with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.